Hey everyone, Retro Anju here. I'll be opening a pack of Legions today. And for those of you who don't know, Legions as a whole set was 100% creatures. You heard me. There were zero non-creature cards in Legions. How do they get around that, you asked? Well, we'll see. Let's just say it centers on the morph mechanic. Alright. We got an Echo Tracer with morph that has what is normally a sorcery effect. So that's how they did it. Everything's a creature, but almost every morph creature, if not all of them, I'm not 100% sure, does something when it's flipped over. So there's that. Oh, I'm sorry, that was an Intuko Vigilante. Did not say that one out loud. We got a Macetail Hystrodon, a Deftblade Elite, who is not using a blade. What? What? Okay, we're just moving on. Embalmed Brawler. Skirk Marauder. Wingbeat Warrior. Sounds like an 80s rock hair metal song. Infernal Caretaker. That seems like a good card for my zombie deck. Anyway, moving on. Bloodstoke Howler. Mistform Sea Swift. Skirk Outrider. Ward Sliver. Oh, I forgot there were slivers in here. Yeah, ooh, and protection from the chosen color. Oh, that's nice. 5 mana though. That's steep, yeah. Alright, we've got a Primarch Escapee, a Noxious Ghoul, and a Chroma Angel of Wrath. A Chroma Angel of Wrath, who was the reason that the legend rule got changed in Kamigawa. I don't know if you guys know this story, but one of the employees, because I don't remember which department he was in, of Wizards of the Coast, was watching a championship game in the final round, and one of the players was getting beaten to death by an Chroma Angel of Wrath, which, I mean, that's bad enough, but the player getting beaten on was holding 2 copies of a Chroma Angel of Wrath in his own hand, and should have been able to cast them if not for the legend rule. Which, for those of you who were not older than dirt like me, the legend rule originally was that if a legend was on the battlefield, then any other legend with the same name that entered the battlefield would immediately go to the graveyard. Basically, the flavor behind it was, if you were already controlling a legendary creature that there only was one of, that any subsequent attempts to summon it by someone else would fail. And you know, that was flavorful, but it really feels bad when you've got 2 copies of this card and you're getting beaten to death by that card. So, I don't know if you guys know this either, but when Champions of Kamigawa released, they changed the legend rule. First of all, legend ceased to be a creature type, as it is here. I don't know if you can read that white on white. And became a super type legendary. And in Champions of Kamigawa, if there was a legend out and a legend of the same name entered the battlefield, they would both die. They would both be put in the graveyard, which also made sense flavorfully. If somebody's controlling a legend and you try to summon another one of the same, the same guy again, it would get ripped in half, and of course that would kill it. That was nice. So it was a real big shock when I came back to Magic after a break and realized that they had changed the legend rule again, so that each player could control one of them, and I'm not sure what the flavor reasons for that are. I was not playing when they made that announcement, and I did not hear the rationale behind it, and it honestly hasn't been enough of an issue for me to look up why they did that or what the flavor behind it is. If anybody knows, just leave it in the comments. I'm curious. Just not that bad. So anyway, I know that was a long diatribe and you guys are probably shut off the video already, but be sure to like and subscribe. Spread news about me to your friends. Tell them you got to watch an Akroma Angel of Wrath opened from the original printing. That's fun. And thanks for watching.